What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I really never knew how to do it until I got an idea from one of the comments from one of my other GTI videos. So one of you guys said, or multiple of you guys said, that the DSG looked super slow shifting, the downshifts weren't there. Are you sure you have a DSG tune? So I was doing a little research, and there's a thing called a DSG adaptation. So that's what we're going to go over today, and I'm going to take you through all the steps so that you can do a DSG adaptation and make your DSG shift how it's supposed to. So for my scenario, I'm going to be needing a laptop just because I am tuned through Integrated Engineering, and their app, they have a DSG adaptation. Now if you have a Cobb access port, the same goes with it, the same process. If you go through another tuner, just message them and they should be able to help you out. You can also go to Volkswagen, or if you have your own ECU, what's it called, like a scanner. If you have an ECU scanner, you can also use that and you can do a DSG adaptation. It's not that hard, but I'm going to be showing you through IE's app and how they do it. So we're going to be using IE's dongle, and if you don't have one, you can go and grab one in the description down below. And if you want to tune your GTI, you can also go down and this will tune it, and it'll do everything that you need to do in this video. And if you want to learn about tuning, definitely go check IE out. What we're going to do is plug this into the OBD2. Now you want the IE logo facing you, and that will make sure that you're putting it in the right way. And then once you put it in, there should be a green light flashing, and that's a good indicator that it is in correctly. So you're going to need your keys in the car, and you're going to have to go into accessory mode. So that's not with the brake. Don't turn the car on, just so that the lights light up and that all your instruments are turned on. It's hot, so I'm gonna roll down the windows. But here's the IE's software, and this is the first page that's gonna pop up, and you either have the option for tune or extras, but we're gonna go ahead and press extras. Now the important part is that your car's on and everything's plugged in, because it does have to identify your ECU and numerous other things. So from the extras link, I'm sorry, there's a little glare. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. So from the extras, you can read codes, you can data log, you have a drain fuel button, so if you're like swapping out fuels or whatever, adapt wastegate actuator, and DSG adaptation. Now we're gonna press the DSG adaptation, and what this is gonna do is take us to this page, and they give you a list of instructions. So for this, you're going to want to turn on the motor, you're going to put it into park, then you're going to apply the e-brake. So we're going to go ahead and do that, turn the car on. Now you're going to see that the RPMs need to be right between those green marks, and so does the trans temp. So go ahead and go around the block, warm up your transmission, because those clutch packs and all the stuff in there needs to get up to operating temperatures in order to have a proper calibration or an adaptation. So just go ahead, go around the block. Don't rip on it too hard when it's cold. Just get it up to operating temperature, and you can see 750, 760 is the perfect RPM. So once everything's nice and hot and warm, it's all going to be good. So what you're going to do to run the adaptation, you're just going to hold down your foot on the brake, make sure your e-brake is on, because what it's going to do is going to go through every single gear, reverse, neutral, drive, manual, and calibrate it. So even though it's in park, it's still going to go and drive, and it could take off and it could mess up the calibration. So what we're going to do is go ahead and press that, and you can hear it. It's going through all the gears. And you hear clunks and stuff like that, and that's totally normal. You hear it shifting. It's all part of the process. Don't let it scare you. Just make sure your computer's charged. Boom, just like that, finished. So we can do close the window now, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to take you for a drive and show you the before, how it shifted, and then I'm going to show you with this calibration how much faster it shifts, and you can actually have DSG farts now. So just make sure to turn the car off, turn it back on, and then go through the gears. Make sure everything is operating smoothly. Should feel it engage. Super nice. And you'll feel right off the bat it feels a lot snappier and jerkier, but that will smoothen out as time goes on. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna get right into the driving, and I want to show you guys the before and afters. Now, Volkswagen has said that you should be doing this every time you do a transmission flush or DSG service. Make sure that you do your DSG adaptation. Also, my buddy, he likes to rip on it a lot, and like, who doesn't? So you should be doing it pretty often, but not too often. You just want to do it every once in a while, kind of like an oil change, just to recalibrate everything and just make sure it's running right. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and it helped you out, go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe. I love seeing the comments and reading them, and I'd like to see what you guys want to see next. Golf R Turbo should be close. I think we're pushing towards that, but we'll see if we're gonna do handling mods or whatever next. But just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video.